Hello and welcome to day 2 of my visit to Germany. We arrived yesterday in Frankfurt and we're staying in this place called Hofheim, which is like a suburb, a little town outside near Frankfurt. So we arrived yesterday and I've already done a quick short video of Hofheim when we had a walk yesterday. And we're now in day 2 and we're at the metro station here trying to get a ticket to go into Frankfurt for a nice walk today. This is Frankfurt main train station, which we have arrived at. I will do a separate video of the train station, but here just giving you a quick look of what the station looks like. If you're interested, go and check out the video on just the station itself. So after this, I'll come out and have an extensive walk around Frankfurt itself to give you an idea of what the place looks like. Nice station. See the green man, too small for me. Similar to London, really. It's just feeling like that big, mostly foreign Asian
Ich konnte nicht zuhören. Ich musste die ganze Zeit lachen. Dann habe ich zum Chat gesagt, so Chat, geh mal hin. Das ist doch ihre Sprache.
This area around here seems to be the main financial business center, and this is where the European Central Bank is located. You can see that quite big sign there telling you that it's the headquarter or the building of the European Central Bank. We are now going to get onto a tram to head over to the old city center of Frankfurt. Now, as you can see during our walk around, the town is pretty standard, typical building, boxy, boring, plain looking kind of building, not much to look at. So we're now heading over to the old town where we'll see some old traditional German style building. That's what I imagine when I think of Germany, these old, beautiful looking building. But actually, my German friend told me that these buildings, most of them are replicas, because during the Second World War, a lot of these old buildings got bombed out. So after the war, they rebuilt some of it in the old traditional style, which is very beautiful. But as you can see, this is where most of the tourists come to because very beautiful to look at. This is how I see Germany when I think of Germany. Very beautiful building, but it's kind of been turned into a touristy shopping center sort of place here. So we'll have a quick look around here, and then we'll head over across the river on to have a look at the museum. There's a museum on the other side of the river, which we'll take a look at later on. But right now, let's have a look at these very gorgeous, typical German style traditional buildings.
Mädels, die können auch zusammen spielen. Guck mal, sie möchte schon. Einer umsonst, komm her. Nein, das ist nur einer umsonst.
All right, so we have walked around the town and we walked through the old town. We are now walking through this fun fair and not too sure what to do next. So we thought we'll have a walk around the river, cross over the bridge, and walk around the river on the other side because the other side, we haven't done the other side. And then it started raining. We did hide away for about 10, 15 minutes or something, hoping the rain would go away, but no, it actually got worse. We thought, oh well, we'll just have to go for it. Don't know when the rain will stop, so we're crossing over this nice bridge onto the other side, and we kind of walk around the river. And I think we noticed that on that side of the river is where all the galleries and museums are located, all those buildings. So yeah, we decided to go in and have a look at one of the museums. It's called a museum, but I think in English it would be better described as a gallery because it's full of pictures and art. So I think maybe in German it's called museum, but in English it would be classified as a gallery. So yeah, here we are crossing over the bridge, walking around until we quite a long walk before we came across this a museum or gallery, and we decided to go in and have a look.
좀만 더 가시면
All right, so after a long walk, we finally came across this museum here, and maybe this might be the last one in this long stretch of road. There's quite a few of them along the road, and we thought we'll just pick this one and go in and have a look. It's not free though; it costs 15 euros. But we had one of these inclusive travel card for the city, which give you a €5 discount. So ended up paying €10 the entrance fee to go into this gallery here. You're not allowed to film inside the gallery. You can only take photos. So I've taken some photos to show you some of these artwork exhibit in this gallery. And can you see these circular lights here? It's actually natural lights that came from the skyline. After I will come out and show you how it works. But basically, that section of the gallery is underground. And instead of installing artificial light, they just built the skyline which let in natural daylight. Very clever and interesting. Save a lot of energy costs, energy bills. After we'll have a look inside, I'll come out round to the back and I'll show you where these skylight are located. All right, so we have finished with the gallery. We're now coming out, going to walk around the back, towards the back to show you the skyline that I mentioned earlier. They are at the back of the museum here. Oh, I see. All right, so here are the skyline that I mentioned earlier. So the museum, a section of it is underground beneath here, and these are the skylight that lets in daylight, which save you having to install artificial lights off into the museum underneath it. Very interesting, and it looks really nice. A good, nice feature there. All right, so we're finished now. We're coming out of the museum, and we needed to go and get some food to eat now. Getting hungry, and there's really nothing, no restaurant, nothing on this side of the river. So we had to cross a bridge over to the other side and walk back all the way to the old town that we were earlier to go and get some food over there. So let's head back across the bridge to the other side. All right, so we have made it back to the old town center, and we thought we'd go for some proper German food this time. So we are now in a German restaurant, trying out, I think, what is typically German food. So we order a couple dishes, and it's basically both pork served with boiled potato and sauerkraut. So one is boiled pork, the other one is fried pork in breadcrumbs. I think it's called schnitzels. And I must say, I don't think Germany are known for their food because there's just no taste. It's just like bland and boring. I can't taste anything. It's just plain and boiled. The only slightly taste is the sauerkraut, which kind of tastes sour, but that is it. There's nothing to say about it. I think that was the first time, and so far also the last time I have that kind of food. It just yeah, um, don't have it if you can help it. it just it's just food to fill you up. It doesn't taste of anything. All right, so we finished with the food. We're now walking around the old town a bit more, and then we'll head back slowly, make our way slowly back to the accommodation because we've been walking the whole day. This has been quite a long walk. So yeah, we'll make our way back, ready for another day around Frankfurt tomorrow. supermarket. I think we'll find one somehow. Doesn't look like there's one. There's some here. Walked around Spitalfields Market with Nanny when she was here. That entire area has been done really nicely. Well, once upon a time it was a dump, wasn't it? Wow, now I don't think we can afford it to live here. All the old warehouses and stuff have been renovated and turned into really posh, nice looking places. Very impressive looking, the whole thing. Looks like a restaurant. Looks like a restaurant to me. It looks like a supermarket with flowers outside. Try this way. Looks like there's a bit more option this way. We have made our way back to the metro station here to get the train home. So that is it for today. Tomorrow we'll have another day of walking around town, but this time we're meeting up with a German friend who's going to take us around Frankfurt, his hometown. Hope you've enjoyed the walk. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in the next video when we'll do another extensive walk around Frankfurt, Germany. See you then. Bye.